What's up guys, John here at Maniacs Garage. So you know what, we work on some crazy projects here, but from time to time we'll do something on our daily driver. And I gotta confess, I've been watching way too many YouTube videos on car crashes and dash cam videos, and I thought to myself, man, maybe I should get a dash cam and install it in my Tacoma. So I reached out to these guys at FITCAM, and they were cool enough to send me out this dash cam. And it's really cool because it's a plug and play, no cutting on your factory harness. You don't have to run extra wires, and it literally fits into your mirror like bezel. So I'm just gonna do this quick little unboxing and walk through a quick install. Maybe we'll go for a little drive and kind of give you guys my take on what this camera is like. So, hey, I hope we have fun. Let's get going. All right, so this thing is 4K, so they do offer different options, and they actually have a really good lineup. I mean, they had like hundreds of applications. You know, we're into some BMWs. They had pretty much almost every BMW covered as well. This thing looks good, man. It almost looks like an iPhone when you're opening it. I went through a whole fiasco with iPhones just recently, so it's kind of funny. I'm back to my Google phone, by the way, and I love it. But anyway, this thing is nice. The iPhone does have a really cool packaging, I gotta tell you guys, and this kind of reminds me of that. So, got some accessories, maybe some directions, but who needs directions? All right. Okay, so not quite like an iPhone as far as the packaging is concerned, but it was pretty close there for a minute. So not a lot to it. So this looks like is the actual camera itself. So this is really neat because this is gonna replace a piece on the Tacoma, and it's supposed to look exactly like it. And it has some built-in buttons for the camera. It's got the place for the SD card, and it came with the SD card, so that's kind of cool. Got some accessories. Oh, very cool. So a little pry tool to get the plastic off. And what is this? This is a card reader. Dude, it comes with a card reader, so you can plug it into your USB or your phone, plug the micro SD card in, and you can actually see what your video recorded. And you can send it into YouTube for those car crashes. This is what this whole thing is about, because without this, you'd have to be doing some cutting, or you got the cheaper dash cams that just plug in through your cigarette lighter, and that's where they get power from. But this actually is a little jumper, plugs into your factory harness on the Tacoma, and it powers up the dash cam, and it still keeps all your mirror apparatus working. All right, let's get installing. And I think we're ready to get this thing going. So looked at it a little bit, looks like the factory one should slide downwards. So let's hope to not break anything. Let's move this down for a little better view maybe. Can you guys see it better over there? Nod if you can, thank you. All right. Oh yeah. Well, that did come out real good, and I did not break anything, so that's even better because it sounded like I did break some stuff. So let me just look at these two. It looks like you have to transfer the little clips on, one that popped off in there. I technically probably could have done it with the little pry tool that they provided, but since I have the tools, might as well use them. All right, so I'm going to transfer these little clips over to the new unit, and I think let's survey this connection situation over here. So this is a little provided piece. It looks like it can only go one place, right here. Cool. Man, this really can't be any easier. Boom. That's sweet. And looks like we probably even have enough room to keep it hidden up in there. All right, so the new piece, we gotta get the camera connected. This will only go in one way, so we gotta clock it just right. Boom. Oh, that's actually very nice. Wow, the front's already locating. That is very cool. Woo! Look at that. Wiring's tucked in nice. Hope I didn't have to do anything to that camera before I put it all together. A little cover on here. Gotta get it off. All right, next step. All right, cool. So I downloaded the app from the Play Store, FITCAMX. You open it up. You have to connect to the Wi-Fi for the camera. I have the accessory, actually I have it all the way on. You go to the LHD, Wi-Fi for the camera, connects, no internet, that's fine. Come back to the app, boom, connected. Here we go. And that is what the camera is seeing from right here. Look at that, boom, right there, live. So, this thing's cool, played a little bit with it. You can go into settings here. You can change some things. You can actually turn on or off sound recording, so it'll record everything, conversation in the vehicle. I'm gonna leave that off. Speaker volume, video resolution, loop recording, duration. So what it's doing is recording like the entire time that you're driving. So when you start the truck, it turns on the camera. When you shut the truck off, it turns the camera off. But it records continuously in loops of 3 minutes, or you can change that to 2 minutes or 5 minutes, I think is the maximum. You can change exposure, etc. Puts timestamp on, so it'll show the date and time. Has collision sensing, you can set that to different sensitivities. You go back out of the settings, you can actually go to camera files, and this is what it's been recording so far while we've been sitting in the shop. So the way that this works though is that it's essentially just recording all the time if you need to access it. So it goes, I think it's for 30 days. It's got enough memory to record, and then it starts deleting the oldest ones first. And it just continuously kind of loops around. So if you want to go back, you can go back as far as 30 days to look something up. Let's go take a drive and see what this thing does. So we're out for the first drive with this Dashcam X, and I gotta tell you guys, I'm impressed. It looks like factory. I love it. There's no extra thing in your view. It looks super clean, and it doesn't have to have a wire coming down plugged into your accessory port. That's how the cheaper ones are out there. This thing's all integrated, runs right off of your factory harness, starts when you start the truck, stops when you stop the truck. So I'm really impressed. I'm gonna show you guys some of the video that it's actually recording. We'll drop it in here somewhere so you guys can get to see kind of the angle, the view angle that it captures. And you know, I think it's just a nice safety product. You never know when something happens in front of you, somebody cuts you off, somebody slams on their brakes, somebody backs up into you, and you need to prove, hopefully, your innocence in the matter. This would be a nice way to be able to access that file, send it to the insurance company, be done with it. So if you guys like these videos, make sure you guys leave us a thumbs up, you subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you want more information on FITCAMX, check them out at FITCAMX.com or FITCAMX on Instagram. They have a full lineup. I'm sure they will have an application for the car that you have, truck, whatever you got. And if you guys want to take advantage of a discount, put in Maniacs at checkout. You'll get a discount, we'll get a little bit of a cut as well, and that kind of helps this channel move along. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in another video.